Salutations friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the best and worst buys for the Sephora VIB sale. Now there's a lot of videos out there, anti-hauls, how to navigate the sales, haul videos itself about this VIB sale. This is one of two sales Sephora does every year for their VIB and VIB Rouges, and it is always highly anticipated. Now there are some products out there that I think are tremendous buys and some things that I don't think are even worth it for 20% off. So if you want to know what I think are the best and worst purchases for the VIB Sephora sale, keep watching. I want to talk about are the things that I definitely think are worth it. These are items that I think are definitely worth it even at the full cost, but are definitely worth it at the discount. The first thing, I've already done a little bit of my VIB shopping. I'm going to do an entire haul video, so stay tuned for that sometime later this week. I did my in-store purchase and then I did my online purchase. So I'm going to share a few of the items that I got in store because I think that they're definitely worth it, and just to give you an idea. First thing are sets that have a decent amount or full-size products that you can get for a fraction of the cost. This example right here is the Peter Thomas Roth Clinical Skincare Set, the black and gold kit. It comes with the Irish Moor Mud Cleanser, the Irish Moor Mud Mask, the 24 karat gold mask, and then this is the 24 karat gold Pure Luxury Lift and Firm Cream. I've used this before, I really like it. I put this on over my primer, under my foundation, or I mix this in with my foundation if I want a little bit of illumination and a little bit more glamour. This set retails for $65. It's a $166 value. So already this is a big value. Now these products right here are definitely not full size. These are smaller size versions. I believe this is a full size. But the thing is that if you were on the fence about trying any of these products and you wanted to sample out, this is a great way to do it because you're getting a lot of different products that really work well together, and you're getting it at a fraction of the cost. And plus, with the discount, this makes this a fantastic bargain. So products like this and sets like this, just in general, it doesn't have to be this specific set. I know Ole Henriksen has one. I know that Sunday Riley has sets like this. Things like that are really fantastic things to purchase, especially if you think somebody would like this as a gift, or if you're looking to try out any skincare products but you're unsure if it's going to work for you. You'll get these at a really fantastic price and be able to see if it's something that works for you, that works for your skin, or they're great as gifts. And they're just overall in general a great value. I also like sets like this because if you wanted to, you could break it up. Say I really wanted this and this, but I wasn't sure about this and this. I could open this, use these two things, and give these two things as gifts to, say, like my mom or my sister. So that's another way that you can really make these sets go far. They're not so tiny samples, or if you were to give them to somebody, they would be like, oh, thank you. They're really generous sizes. So real quick before I continue, all of the products I'm going to link below, as well as other examples of products that I think are worth it and products that I don't think are worth it. So if you're interested in purchasing any of these online, or you want to see the prices and you wanted to check them out in store, you'll be able to see how much they cost and the specifics of each of these sets or products. So keep a lookout for that. That I think is definitely worth it is if there is any luxury makeup items that you've wanted to try but have been on the fence about spending the money on. The discount for this makes it a great time to maybe try a few items. Maybe there's a really nice setting powder you want to try, or a foundation or a blush. This is the perfect time to splurge and try a few items that you're unsure if you would want to spend the entire amount of money on. And have it not work out. Now obviously Sephora is wonderful when it comes to returns, even if it's used products, but sometimes people just have this stigma in their head where they don't want to purchase the product at a full price, and that is perfectly fine. So you will still be able to return those products, but it might make it a little bit easier for you to take the plunge and try it out. What I'm specifically talking about this are the very high-end luxury brands. Brands like YSL, Guerlain, Givenchy, Dior, Hourglass, Makeup Forever, Nars. This is a perfect time to try out maybe some of those luxury products. Also, maybe you've seen some of your favorite YouTubers talk about products and they were a little bit out of your price range. Again, this is the perfect time to maybe get one or two of those items at a discount to try out to see if they're worth the hype. This is another good time to stock up on essentials. I'm talking about products that you use and love all the time. This is when I stock up on essentials. I stock up on essential skincare and makeup. I'll get foundations, I'll get setting powders, I'll get a perfume I may be running low on, I will get eyeshadows, eyeliners, mascaras. This is the time where I really stock up and my vanity is full of backups. Because it is such a fantastic discount, it is the best time to stock up on products that you know and love. That way you'll save a bit of money because you know you like them and you're going to use them. This is also a fantastic time to stock up on skincare. I know a lot of skincare out there is very pricey, and a lot of these things will stay fresh for a decent amount of time. My rule of thumb when I stock up on skincare is I'm only going to buy it 3 to 4 months in advance. If it's longer than that, I'll wait. But this is the perfect time to stock up on cleansers, on toners, on exfoliators, on anything like that. This is a perfect time because the discount is going to be huge, especially if you're buying an entire skincare routine for the next coming months. You'll save a bundle. Alright, so those are the things that I think are definitely worth it when it comes down to purchasing the Sephora VIB Rouge. I think that specific sets are fantastic, trying out new luxury products, stocking up on essentials, all of that stuff. Now, the things that I don't think are worth it or can be a little bit dangerous, and those are what I'm going to go into next. More specifically, I think that you should be very wary, and I don't think it's worth it, as if you're talking about purchasing products that are deluxe sample size. Now, if you're talking about purchasing a kit, like I'll use for example the Sephora Give Me Lip kits that come in the really cute lip packaging for $28, you get 2 full size and like 3 deluxe size, I think those are worth it, definitely. But when we're talking about kits where it's like the Buxom little half lip glosses in like 20 different colors, you don't need 20 different colors of lip glosses. And if they're half, you know, if they're like half size, you're going to use them a few times, and if you don't like them, you're going to clunk up and get in the way of your makeup, you're going to throw them away. I don't know. I don't think those are worth it. Now, if you're going to say maybe get that package and open it and give it, like maybe make little stockings or gifts for other people, yeah. But if you're just, I'm only talking about you buying things for yourself. I don't think little sets like that are worth it. You're going to just have too much makeup that you're not going to wear at a size that I don't think it's going to be very good. You might use 1 or 2 of the colors, but you're not going to use all of them. And I definitely don't think it's worth the money or the effort to purchase them. Also, not purchase anything if you weren't 100% happy about it. If it's something that you were kind of about, but you're like, you know what, maybe with this discount I will end up getting it. Don't do it. It's not worth it. If you're about it, even if you're going to save some money on it, you're still not going to be happy with it. It's going to sit in your makeup area or in your vanity and take up space and collect dust. Nothing's ever worth it if you're not 100% happy about it. Don't buy it for the sake of buying it. Don't buy it because other YouTubers say it's amazing and the best product. Don't buy it because it's on sale. Only buy it if it's something that you particularly want and you're going to use. So if there's anything out there that you've been on the fence about, but you thought maybe if it was cheaper you would end up getting it, it's not worth the money. Spend it on something you're actually going to like. Lastly, I'm going to say is don't spend any money on overhyped items. Don't do it. It's not worth it. And there's a difference between wanting to try luxury items or wanting to try items that people love and tried and true. And then there's just going to be an overhyped item, an overhyped palette, an overhyped limited edition thing. And generally, for the most part, those things aren't worth the money. There's a few things that are maybe definitely worth the money, but overall, when we're talking about holiday palettes, when we're talking about holiday gift sets, when we're talking about hyped items that maybe one too many YouTubers are really super excited about, I don't think that those are generally worth the money. A lot of times those things are marked up more than they should be. Their packaging is either beautiful but terribly cumbersome, or it's not a good value for the dollar, or the quality is not 100%. So I would be very wary of an item that seems too good to be true. And a lot of times when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about some of the limited edition sets that I see coming out, like Tarte and Too Faced. I've actually been in Sephora. I spend a decent time in there. Everyone that know, every my Sephora, I go in there like, oh, it's you, you're back again. You're here like every day. And I've been in line and I've seen people return these palettes after having them for a little bit. They were excited about the hype, you know, oh, everyone loved this, but I just didn't like this. Because a lot of times those palettes that are super hyped and super cute, the quality isn't there because they're pushing out a product to get out as soon as possible. It's limited edition, so they're not too worried about the quality sometimes. And the fact of the matter is you might not use it year round, so it's not worth investing the amount of money into it. Again, stock up on the essentials. If there was a luxury product that you really wanted to try, but it was a little bit too much money, that's where I would say definitely use the sale. But don't go on this like crazy, my power just went out. Don't go on this crazy crusade to get every limited edition palette, to get everything every beauty YouTuber is raving about, because you're not really gonna like everything and it's just gonna collect dust. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will have my VIB haul set up and filmed when I get my order from the internet. I already got my little order from the store. Obviously I showed you one of those products, but I did get a variety of other things as well. So yeah, I will let you guys know what I got and why I got it. If you like this video and you like videos like this, remember to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know to continue, there we go, doing videos like this. Also, don't forget to subscribe. It's free. I'm free, and I put out new videos every Monday through Friday and sometimes on the weekends as well, so I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I'll see you next time. Bye!